You alright everyone, it's Ace here from Team RCC. So I thought I'd quickly show you this custom velociraptor juvenile. I've not really been doing much building as of late. I've had other stuff going on and whatnot, and also I've been messed around scandalous with bandsaw blades, which with no bandsaw blades I can't build these catapults. But anyway, I've got this one done over the last couple of days and I've got some more to do. So it's a juvenile size, right hand hold. The customer asked specifically for an optic that went 6mm down the fork, which we've got. Now he also asked for the smallest optic I've got, which is 0.7 of a mil, which is a nightmare to get light into. Obviously we've got a 3mm clip there. If I just stuck a little bit on the top as usual, we'd get no light, so I've done it this way. Now that gathers more light to do it like that. This frame has also got a spare clip with it, one with no optic. So he's got the choice, but I'm happy with the way that's fitted. I've drilled a hole there, as you can see, glued it in, and it's come across the top. Shouldn't have no issues, but if he does, he can always send it back to me to be modified. Got a nice finish on this carbon fibre. Now this build looks very similar to one I've done previously. Some might say it's identical at first glance, but it's not. The one I've done previously had 3mm carbon faces both sides and a G10 core with the green liners. This is all carbon. We've got a 3mm carbon core, a 3mm carbon front face, and the backbone is made from 2mm carbon. The reason why I use 2mm carbon is I wanted a specific thickness. I wanted to keep it thin. This is 9mm overall. Originally 9.5, but I've took a lot off the carbon by sanding, so it's about 9mm, so very, very slender. Also the carbon fibre is different pattern each side. This side, it's a pretty uniform in places, but I've messed it up in areas. Carbon is one of them things, I'm playing around a lot with it recently, trying to get different patterns out of it. The more you sand it, the more pattern you can get. So it's quite interesting. Finish is good down the sides of this as well. Now this side, I've tried to do a fade in. I've sanded away the tips completely to lose the pattern, and on the bottom of the handle, which I like, and then we fade into the carbon fibre pattern, or fade out, whichever way you want to look at it. Also it's square here and rounded here. It's like all, it's hard to explain, but the camera should show it a bit. So there's a lot of different patterns going on, 3 on this side alone, which I like. This camera's struggling with the macro again. There we go. But yeah, I like to try and get different patterns out of the carbon. It shows character, which is nice. I'd actually like to do a carbon face where I take the pattern out completely and just have it plain, which would be interesting, but we'll see about that on another build. We've got the matching bead. There we go. Yeah, if you like carbon fibre and you like green, you'll like this. I've used this one particular bolt method because to do the double bolt method where there's a bolt each side, there'd have to be minimal thread on the bolts with it only being 9mm, and I think it'd be too fiddly because by the time you'd loosen the bolts off to put elastic in, there's a good chance you'd probably take the bolt out completely. So I've only just decided that this morning as well. I did try it and it just wasn't really working how I'd want it. It wasn't efficient at all, if I'm honest. So we're sticking with this way, and this way is very efficient and it looks very good. I painted those black on that inside as well, so just to contrast in better. It's a classy frame this is. I like black and I like green, so I like this catapult. Unfortunately it's a left hand hold catapult and I'm right hand hold. I'm not sure if at the start of this video I said this was right hand hold. It's not, it's left hand hold. Very smooth, maybe a bit too smooth, but it's nice. Carbon and G10 pins, this one's countersunk. G10 pins, carbon fibre pins, this one's countersunk. I'm not with it today, but yeah. I'm not sure if that macro will really get right in. It won't. It's struggling with the background, but you get the idea. It's a Raptor, and a very custom one. Cheers all. Thanks for watching. Over and out.